Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast from December 1st to the 15th. And I always do these readings to kind of pinpoint energies that may be coming up that you may not be expecting so that you can best handle them or altogether avoid it if possible. So we're going to get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Crystal. Make sure you subscribe if you would like to see more of my tarot readings. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And if you want a personal, check out the description box. My information is always listed there to book a session. Also for Black Friday, we do have 50% off of all sessions up until December 1st. So take advantage of that. That's including phone sessions and also the video sessions, which are like videos sent via email. So like I said, all that will be below, and let's get into the reading. So Leos, what are my, hold on, let's put these cards back because they just started flipping. All right, so what are my Leos not expecting to happen that may actually take place from December 1st through the 15th? Okay, so two cards came out. So we have Purity and we also have the card Fear. I actually pulled these same two cards for another zodiac sign. I don't remember which one it was, but let's kind of talk about this. So with these two cards, there's going to be a lot of cleansing that you guys are going to be doing moving into 2021. A lot of you are starting to realize that certain people, places, or things that you were giving energy to were going to forever keep you in a space to where you were unhappy or you weren't feeling as fulfilled. It may not be unhappy, but like I said, it may not be 100% being in a fulfilled place. And this is you making adjustments. This is you realizing, okay, in order for me to move into this next year prosperous and moving forward, I need to do like a whole overall cleansing. A suggestion to kind of interject, I kind of said this for another zodiac sign, doing like a spiritual bath to kind of wrap up the year, or to do a spiritual bath just in general, to do like a spiritual cleansing will be good for you, to set the energy right. But also there's going to be this removal of things that you almost attach too much of your worth or energy to. With Fear being connected to this Purity, I'm getting this energy of Spirit, like basically pointing you back to self, to understand that you are worthy regardless of the people that you have around you or the circumstances at hand. And sorry if I'm moving around too much, but yeah, this is like Spirit pointing the finger back at you to make you deal with the fears and the underlying traumas that you have, that you've been kind of burying, to actually bring it up and cleanse yourself of it. Okay. Interesting. Some of you also, you may be actually stopping smoking. Like this could be smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking, any sort of habit. This could be addicted to pain pills. But I also see you guys doing like a cleansing with that, like a detox. Some of you guys may have been using it as a coping mechanism and finding a new way of coping with problems instead of, just substance abusing, Leos, what are they not expecting to happen from December 1st through the 15th? We have a new start is coming, which is very positive. And we also have it's time to release negativity. So what did we just talk about? We're talking about that releasing energy. I feel like this first half is going to be about you guys letting go of energies that are no longer conducive. It's not good for your growth. It's not good for where you're trying to go in life. And this is you finally realizing that and taking the time to release those people, places, and things. And with you releasing, there's a new start. This is like hand in hand energy. Whenever we kind of talk about this energy, we got to talk about Scorpio energy, which is so funny that I said Scorpio energy, and this is a new moon in Scorpio. So with the Scorpio energy, this is transformational. This is, okay, this needs to end. This needs to die in my life so that this can make more room for the things that I truly want. Okay. So don't look at it as a ending per se. Look at it as a new start overall. Some of you guys may just have this heightened sense of anxiety during this time frame as well, and you may be needing to actually see where the root of that is coming from, especially if you don't actually have something in your life that's putting you in a space of negativity. Leos, they're not expecting for December 1st to 15th. Okay, so we have the Death card. Wow, that's so interesting that we have the Death card. We're talking about Scorpio energy. We're talking about things dying out for new things. Interesting. Okay, we also have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the High Priestess. So, okay, interesting. So, like I said, this is interesting that this kind of showed up here. And I want to talk about what's at the bottom of these decks as well. It says it's time to give rather than take. And we also have the Masculine. So, okay. So with this, it's interesting with the Death card. This is, like I said, those changes. And also with this, who you are as a person, like you're really growing into yourself as far as maturity is concerned. And certain things that were funny and were entertaining at one point are just not at this point in your life. And it's okay. A lot of you are coming into that awareness of it's okay. It's okay to not be in the same mind frame that you were in 2 years ago and looking back 2 years ago, thinking that you knew everything. And then now you're realizing that you didn't know as much as you thought until you experienced, you know? Another thing I'm seeing here, some of you guys may be stepping up in position at your job. So some of you may be getting offered an opportunity to become like an assistant manager or a store manager. Some of you also, if you're a male, you may be finding out that you're going to be a new dad. So that's another thing that's coming through here. Wow. Okay. Some of you guys may have a father figure pass away. This doesn't have to be literally your father per se. This may just be a father figure. Somebody who may have been aiding you in regards to your path. Some of you guys also, I just feel like there's really going to be some really good shifts for you guys though. Like the Wheel of Fortune, whenever you have the Wheel of Fortune show up in your reading, this is actually really good, a good card to me, because this is like luck being on your side. This is like the divine being on your side. So ultimately with any changes that are going to happen during this time frame, you guys are still going to come out on top. You guys are still going to be fine. Some of you guys also, okay, this is another thing that came through. If it's not like a death of a father figure, this may be more of you guys changing the dynamic of your relationship with your father figure. Like you guys may not have the best relationship with that individual, and you may be looking to fix that connection. Some of you guys may have something interesting come up with a Pisces in your life. Whoever this is to you. Some of you guys may have had like some inner knowing about this individual, like being sneaky, or, you know, you may have been feeling something, and those suspicions may, you know, be confirmed during this time frame.